how to use typewriter effect in After Effects, right? Okay, so let's jump into it. Just come to this place and select your text tool or click on Command T or Control T on your keyboard. So I want to write my text first. Typewriter effect. Okay, that's nice. So let's make adjustment to it. This is too big, right? Yeah, so let's reduce it a bit and reduce the canning. That's good. So now we need to align it to our Canva. Good stuff. Okay, so this is good right now. So you need to find effect and presets on um on your laptop or in your After Effects for you to make use of this effect. You can come to somewhere here and look for it or click on small screen. Once you click on small screen, it will give you all of this. But let's go back to standard. Okay, so I have it here. Just search for it. Typewriter effect. Just type it. Typewriter. Before you are done typing it, it will bring this out for you. Just click it and drag it to your text layer, right? And let's see what it's going to give us. Okay, can you see? Can you see what it is doing? This is already our work. We have achieved it like that. Like we have achieved that effect. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that right now. So let's make little adjustment to this because it is slow, right? So we can adjust the time frame or the keyframe, right? So just click. You can drag it back a little bit, and yeah, this is good. So what I want to do right now is I want to select this rectangle tool right here, and I want to draw a rectangle. Draw a rectangle. Yeah, I think it's cool. Okay, so you can just change. You can select your move tool, and now what we want to do is that we want to duplicate this rectangle tool. We are not duplicating it here, but we are duplicating it here so that it will still remain in this box for us to. And you left click your mouse of option, then you left click your mouse. This should do, yeah. So this is cool. Let's make adjustment to it. You can see that on our timeline, the text is not. The shape layer is not duplicated. You know, as to maybe if you duplicate it from here. If you duplicate it from here, you will have to, but we are using this one. Okay, so that's good. Now I want to write my text, but I have already written my text, right? I'll go ahead and select my text tool and just paste my text. Yeah, so that is good. That is good. Let us increase it, guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that right now. Just click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification to get notified whenever I upload new videos, right? Okay, so now let's get back to the video. So now what we need to do is that we need to place this shape above the text for us to achieve what we want to achieve right now. Okay, so we have that done already. Yeah, I would like to align my text. Yeah, so that's good. Okay, so now you need to ensure you look at this bottom side of your screen. Look at the screen. Pay attention to it. You will see toggle switches right here where my cursor is. If it is not clicked like this, you won't be able to see the effect, but you need to click on toggle switch. If you are not seeing what I'm about to show you now, if you can't see this, then you need to click on toggle switch. There's nothing wrong with your laptop, it's just that you need to switch it, right? Okay, so now we need to click on this, then click on alpha inverted matte, right? Okay, now so this is cool. Our shapes have disappeared, but our test still remains, right? Okay, so what we need to do right now is just to drag this test down, and we see that the effect is good. Can you see? And that is the work of math. Math would make it seem as if the test has disappeared. Meanwhile, the shape is still there. It's just that it is not visible. But by the time you move your test under it, it will cover it up. And by the time you put effect on it, it will make it seem as if it is coming out from that place. Do you get it? That's the work of alpha math, right? Okay, so now what we need to do is to put an effect on our test. It already has a little effect, but now we need to put motion on it so that it can move by itself, right? Okay, so just click on position, turn on the stopwatch for position, then move it forward a little bit. Let's move it forward a little bit. Yeah, I think that's cool. Then let's adjust this. Let's pull it down a little bit. Now, there are two ways at which you can achieve this. Let me click Ctrl Z to go back. Okay, so you can drag it from up here. Ensure you turn on your stopwatch before you do this effect. If you don't turn on your stopwatch, you won't be able to. The effect won't work. You will just be moving the position up and down, and you won't see the effect of your test. Can you see what just happened right now? Can you see what just happened? That is the magic right there, right? Okay, so now I would like to increase this a bit and make the test faster. All you need to do is just make an adjustment to your keyframe. It is called keyframe. All you need to do is just make adjustment to it and watch it move. Yeah, so this is what we want. This is what we have achieved, one part of the effect. So now it's remaining one. Before you continue the second part, which I want to embark on right now, we need to click on this keyframe. Just follow me. You may not get it now, right? But as you practice it, you begin to understand it, right? So just click on this. And what this will do is that it will make this our test, it will make it to stop on the screen while the other effect, is being activated or takes, its form. So now we need to take it up. Let's move it under the other shape. We created these two shapes, right? Okay, so let's take this back a little bit and see what we are going to have right here. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Yeah. So just to write your test, you need to click on this, select your test, and just come to this place after selecting your test. Come here and then let's type scale effect. Scale effect. Yeah, so that's good. But I want it to be in capital letter, so let's change it to capital letter and increase the size. You can increase the size here. Yeah, so you can also give it like a space. You can give it a canning space. I think that's cool by me. Let's bring it to the center. Let's reduce the size a little bit with the canning. Yeah, I think that's good. Then let's ensure this is at the center. This is at the center with this stuff. And how to achieve that is just come here, then behind, then select it to be able to move it around. So just bring it here. That's good. So right now we need to put the effect on it. But before we put the effect, I would like to align the text. And to align the text, you just need to find this on your screen. It may not be here on your own screen, but this is where it is on our own screen. So just find it, then click it. Then we are good. Yeah, so that's good. So now what we are doing is that we are putting an effect on this. So click on this arrow that is right here. Look at where my cursor is. Click an arrow on there. Then click on transform. Then after clicking on transform, just Just toggle this, make the timer, make it effective, and just drag it here. You see, the way this thing works is that once you click on a particular place, it will record the time of that place. Once this is on, once you click on this, it will record the time. So what I'm telling After Effects right now is that I want him to start from this point or end on this point. It depends on how I use it eventually. But me, I want it to end at this point. So I need to bring it forward a little bit. Then now I need to adjust my key, key numbers. Let us take it down. Yeah, that's good. You can put it on 0. You can put it on 0 and click on play. Let's click on play now and see what it will give us. Yeah, can you see? We have just achieved, scaling effect on After Effects. That it is that easy, right? So it now depends on you to make adjustments to the test, how fast you want it to be and stuff like that. So let's replay it now and see. Okay, this looks good. I would like to make a little adjustment to this. Yeah, so that's good. But now I don't want it to just have this feel. I want it to have a feel, and that feel is this. So let us take it there. I want to put the keyframe somewhere in front of this next one here. Then put this dot on it. I will now drag this one here. Just follow it. You can be doing that action on your laptop as you are watching it. Let's take it back. You see what just happened? Can you see what just happened? Can you see how fast it came and it now slowed at the end of the day? That's because I achieved that here. So friends, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just go ahead and do that right now. Okay? So we can as well make a little adjustment to this. This will make it to move even with ease, right? Yeah, can you see? So that's how this one works, right? So now let's say we want to make it blur because we want to achieve professionalism, right? Let's add this to it. This one right here, motion blur, let's click on it. As it is coming out, it will have blur, it will be blurry, and that makes our work. Can you see what just happened? Let me take it back a little bit for you. Can you see how blurry it is now? And you may not see that effect like that until you use it. People will be able to, their eyes will catch it along the way, and that will make your work to be unique from every other person. Put your text tool up here, then click on your composition. So let's go ahead and type simple text effect. So let's increase it. You can click on this and shift. Click on shift. You can left click, hold, and shift to increase the text size. Or you can come here and click on this. You can click on this to scale it up, right? As you can see, it is scaling up. Yeah. So, but this background color is actually not giving me what I want. So I need to make an adjustment to that. So just come here To change the color even while you have started your project, you need to just do it the way I did it. So I think this is far better. Yeah, this is good. So now I want to close the canning of my text. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so let's just come here. You need to select this. I want this guy to be at the center. Although I'm not going to be using it for this design, but I just feel like it should be at the center. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and okay, so for you to do this test effect, ensure you are not on your test before you create your box, your rectangle. Ensure you select on somewhere around here or outside. Just click on your text, your rectangle box, then draw it. We should bring it here. Yeah, so because of the test effect, because of the test effect we are doing, we need to duplicate this rectangle. Just follow me, you get it. So now, how do we do that? Just Command D on your keyboard and to give you duplication. So ensure they are well aligned. The two of them, they touch, each other. Then you need to as well duplicate your text for this effect that we are doing. So let's put this up. Yeah. So let's close these two that are down and let's start with this first, right? So let's just come here, ensure you are on your text. You can be on anywhere. Just select this, then come to alpha inverted matte shape layer tool. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it has covered, it has split the text into two, which is what we are going to we want to achieve based on the video that you saw, the introduction video that you saw. So right now, let us animate this. Come to you need to click this arrow. For those who haven't been using After Effects like that or who aren't familiar, you need to click on this arrow to do your effect. Then click on position. Yeah, we are using position, so just select it. So take this forward a bit, and now let's take this in. And just drag it in, yeah, just like so. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, our text is coming out of that place. Nice, nice, nice one, nice one. Okay, so I want to add little effect to it so that it won't just look ordinary. So I need to take this forward a bit. So let's take it to the side. Nice. So right now, what we are going to be doing is that we are going to copy this key, this time keyframe that we have here. We are going to copy it by clicking on Command C. Then we take our timeline forward. Then we paste it. Command V. Can you see? That is, I'm telling the design or the motion or the effect that this timeline that I have here, I want it to be the one as well that will repeat here. Just follow me, I hope you get it. So just click on it. It will go like so. Can you see what just happened? Yeah, so let's take this forward a bit and just give it, let's give it the ease effect. How to achieve that is, let's right click on our the keyframe, the time keyframe, then click on ease out. Yeah, so I think I want to do so. Let's see. Okay, nice. So now, right now we need to edit the second one. So let's go. But first of all, I would like to close this one so that I'll be able to see the effect I'm doing. The effect I'm doing on the second one, right? So I pre-composed it and I close the eye. Okay, so let's turn the shape and the text effect, the text layer, let's turn it on. So First of all, we come here, alpha inverted. Then we ensure that we bring this guy click on the effect so that we can, you know, edit it, right? So click on position. I'm clicking on this position so that my effect would come back to this place. So I'll take it forward, the time keyframe, I'll take it forward, then I would now drag this into this place. I'll tell you the number to put yours. Mine was initially on 940. So I want to take it to, let me take it in. Yeah. So it's now on 415. And you can achieve the animation as well by coming to this space. Just come to this space and drag this guy in. And we are cool. Just drag it in and we are cool. So right now we need to move forward. So you ensure you are at the same time with the initial one we did. But how do we achieve that? Let us just copy it out. You can copy the pre-composed out. So what we need is this time keyframe that we have here. Do you get what I'm saying? So we need this time keyframe for the edit we are making down here. Can you see the second one? I hope you are getting this. Please let me know if this is easy to understand the way I'm teaching. Okay, so let's take it. It has to align with the one that is up must align with the one that is down. So now we need to take this guy. Let's just close it now since we are done with it. You can close it. Then so we need to take this guy forward, right? So that we can have the same effect we have on the other one. Let's take it forward. Yeah, so right now we need to copy this keyframe. We need to copy it forward. Let's bring it to where this one is. Then paste it. I mentioned earlier, just Ctrl C and Ctrl V is to copy and paste a key time frame. So right click on it. Let's come to keyframe assistant. Then easy is out. Yeah, so that's cool. Let's see what we got. Okay, don't forget I haven't turned on my other one. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, so I already have my test here. All I need to do right now is to put my effect on it. So come to this side of the screen where my cursor is, click on it. Yeah, so it will give you a drop down. So where you have test, just click on this, the arrow pointing forward, and click on position. So under position, this would automatically give you a drop down that you will have an ad. This ad that you can see here, just click on it. It will give you property, then select opacity, right? So now what we need to do is that we need to bring one of these positions, we need to bring them down. It depends on what you want to do actually. If you want yours to come from up down, you can achieve that as well. So just come this way, then reduce the opacity, then come to range selector 1, then click on, you need to enable the keyframe for start, then move it forward a bit. That will be too long. Let's do like maybe 3 seconds, then click on this. Can you see how my test is coming out, flying out right there? So just click on, yeah, you can just play it and see how that plays out. Yeah, so that's just it. Simple. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe right now. I'm going to be sharing more stuff that is going to benefit us and that we are going to learn from, right? So let me show you an advanced way of editing this. You can achieve the setting of this by, if you don't want your text to be flying out as characters, you can use this. Just click on advanced. Just click on advanced here, then you click on where character is, then you have words. So let's take it back and play it. Can you see it's coming out words, word by words, right? So we can have lines as well. Can you see how it is coming out? Yeah, so if you want yours to be faster than that, you can make the adjustment to it so that it will be faster. Yes, so that's just it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends, please. Do have a nice day and take care of yourself. Bye for now.